Well, it's definitely not your average pizza party. Tonight, thousands are showing off their baking skills, trying to break a world record for a good cause. It is called History in the Baking, and a team of ambitious teens are going to attempt to host the world's largest pizza party. Fox 6 Hit Greet is live at the production center in Newark.
This is bigger than pizza.
This is a declaration that Newark is unstoppable when the city comes together.
When you walk into these doors, we, as often as we can, we connect the kid with another kid. You're a new member here, here's a friend. So day one, it's all about building community and building connection. The club is designed to make kids develop friendships. The difference between Boys and Girls Club and many other programs is that we get to see a kid from the time they're 5 years old all the way up until the time they're 18. And so it's almost a lifetime, but they never really leave us, and I'm testament to that.
So I've been at the Boys and Girls Club for 7, 8 years now, and originally my mom wanted me to go there because she believed that it was somewhere I needed to stay after school, somewhere safe so she could go to work. But I believe over time it became something more. Boys and Girls Club has become, a lot of people say it's their safe space, but it's definitely become my second home.
It means a sense of belonging.
We really get to be ourselves, like, authentically.
It's a place of comfort and a place of peace. I feel like as a team member, I'm able to not only express myself, but surround myself with people that I know I can trust and know I feel safe around.
I have the pleasure of being able to have named this facility after my clubhouse director when I was 6 years old, Cynthia Banks. And that is the kind of connection that happens in the games room. Just sitting around playing pool, talking over Uno and having a great time playing checkers. And kids get into conflict and they're able to work through that on their own as much as possible, right? And so if we don't need to intervene, that's great because that means that what we're doing is working. And then the Teen Center is just, it's my favorite place in the building because, my Keystone Club, which is one of our character and leadership development programs, we built the Teen Center.
I think this is the 6-month mark of me being in the Teen Center. I already love it. And it's doing a lot for me as a person. It's like helping me mature, get into the right mindset for like future things.
The Teen Center, we do a lot. Like we learn how to finance, start businesses, like what we're doing here at the Papa John's, like a brand ambassador type of thing. And when I'm at the Teen Center, it's just like I have a chance to be openly free about my opinions and thought processes and ideas that I want to bring out to the world.
It's where I've had so many opportunities to meet people in high places, and especially in the Teen Center where every week we're meeting people who are in our certain fields or careers that we want to pursue when we're older. We have opportunities to give back to the community, and that's something I'm very big about.
The kids come into real life work experience, and every time they come, they learn something about what it is to be an entrepreneur. They're in the business. Sometimes, they walk into a situation where I'm in the middle of a big project and they can really help with making a difference in something that's actual and not just fake.
We're trying to use what we learned to, help us reach that goal. The more you practice it and the more you dwell upon it, the easier it'll get for you.
Think of the Teen Center as a place where everything is possible. Because our teens have done it. They've traveled, they've won awards. They're the new leaders that we hope to see in the world. It's something that all the kids since then have been able to enjoy. And so I have such pride that I was a part of making sure that we have a Teen Center here. And then we got some classrooms where we do some incredible curriculum-based programs that are always based on fun and building connection. So the club is a sprawling 33,000 square foot facility made in the best interest of the club. Kids and outside, we've got our garden area, and then we also have a gymnasium. Alongside of that is our dance studio. So there's a ton of different things to address all the interests that a young person might have. And when we can't do it here on site, we get to go out into the community with several partners and meet their needs that way.
I can't wait for the pizza party.
From day one, the city of Newark was like, let's go, we're on.
I feel like it's not just an opportunity for us, but it's an opportunity for everybody in Newark to see what the teens of Newark have to offer.
This event is this historic moment, even when the city of Newark is deeply personal.
Newark, New Jersey, my hometown right now.
I don't want people to just think of Newark as the hood, because it's not that.
Newark young people, Newark residents, Newark adults, we can do anything. We can do anything we put our minds to.
There is a pathway to wealth from the city of Newark.
This event, specifically the pizza party, is one step closer to showing people that there is a lot of artists in Newark, there's a lot of creatives in Newark, there's a lot of business people in Newark who just need the opportunity and the space and the platform to speak about what they're passionate about.
Pizza is just a part of this.
The world record attempt is important, but what's more important is saying this is for our kids, this is our young people, this is our mission in practice.
Being a Newark native, currently serving on the board of the Boys and Girls Club, the club poured into me, and I'm proud to be here, pouring back into the club and helping to use the platform that we have to help advance the next generation of leaders. I think we've always believed in the power of food to bring people together. We've seen it as more than just food to eat, but a platform to do good. So we really jumped at the opportunity to use that to inspire these young leaders, to help to create a platform for them to do something way bigger than probably they even imagined. So it's exciting, and I'm incredibly proud of what we're able to do. So this event represents a lot more than just a record attempt or anything of that sort. This is about these young leaders and these students, taking a leap and betting on themselves and doing something incredibly inspiring for this entire city.
It's not just us, it's not just Disrupt, it's not just Papa John's, it's the city coming together, it's the public school system, it's just regular old community members wanting to come and be a part of this. Our DJs are from this community, and so everybody is taking this on and saying, we want to be a part of this, we want to join. The club kids, the club staff, we have over 200 volunteers who are going to be here this evening, so it's really not just about us, it's about everybody, it's about our entire community. And so really the impact of this is, how do we take something that starts in, Papa John's restaurant, in our Boys and Girls Club classrooms, and bring it to everybody, right?
I get goosebumps thinking about the thousands of families and young faces that'll be here today.
It's definitely important for Newark, and it's definitely important to have more team-led events. I feel like it's important in Newark. I kind of feel like it intertwines, because it shows teams in Newark that just because we live in an inner city community and that a lot of people count us out, that doesn't mean that there's the end.
This event is the brainchild of our young people taking on a challenge and really leading the way throughout this entire experience.
Hosting this pizza party is a way to, I guess, not only bring people together, but to find peace and to find unity in it, which is what I feel like is our ultimate goal. Besides trying to break the world record, we're also trying to bring all of Newark together to not only have fun, but I guess to unite as one.
Here at Boys and Girls Club in Newark, we're seen as an anchor institution in Newark, and it means that we're important to the fabric and nature of what happens in the city.
We would not be anywhere near where we are if the city of Newark didn't show up the way that they have.
And so what kids who are growing up now are going to remember is how incredible this event was. We've got local DJs, Little Man and DJ Walla, who's on the radio, and we've got Zeddy Will coming, and knowing that they can be a part of putting an experience like that together for themselves will inspire young people coming up behind these teenagers, who I'm incredibly proud of. Like, they took on this challenge almost 3 years ago with Disrupt, going to Papa John's every week and learning how to run a store, then learning the business plan, and then saying, hey, why don't you guys put in this massive event? And to do it at the Prudential Center, right? It's the mainstay arena with so many incredible events, the New Jersey Devils, the Devils Youth Foundation, just something that they're going to look back on and remember, whether they were a part of the plan or whether they were sitting in the stands eating pizza.
There's so much pride, so much unity, so much passion here in this city. And I'm incredibly proud of these young folks who have organized this and dedicated themselves for several months to help bring this to the place that they call home. Workforce development and leadership training, that's the impact. Disrupt Foods is an impact and people-focused organization, right? So programs like this is what really gets us excited. That's what's in our DNA. So we see it not only as a role, but a responsibility in the communities that we serve to be a part of advancing these communities in the ways that we can.
And so that's the blood and mission of Boys and Girls Club, is to put a young person in a position where they may not have ever stood and give them the opportunity to become the best version of themselves, right? And so our missions line up just hand in hand, and he's been walking with us now. I think we're coming up on 6 years straight. He's planted flowers in our garden, but he's also planting seeds in our young people that will blossom in the future.
He's somebody that, he's a dreamer. The club's incredibly lucky to have him at the head. I just look forward to continuing to be a part of, his imagination and what he's bringing to the city of Newark.
So great things do come out of Newark. Great people come out of Newark. We're winning, and we're winning because of the collaboration of everybody. Boys and Girls Club of Newark, Papa John's, Disrupt Foods, and everybody that has done anything, even just giving us praise or encouragement or spread the word.
So I couldn't be proud of the way we operate the club, the way the club was for me. It's just the perfect environment for a young person to grow up in.